Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about features that Minecraft will probably never add. Now, Minecraft releases updates once every year, or major updates once every year, with a lot of small minor updates. And inside of the major updates, they normally add a load of new blocks, items, mobs, and sometimes even biomes and structures. But Minecraft do have a list of features they will not be adding to the game. Now, a bit of a disclaimer, the majority of this list was created many years ago, so some of the things might be a bit outdated, but these are a list of features Minecraft have confirmed they don't have plans to add. So the first one, which makes sense, guns. Minecraft have said they will never be adding guns to the game. There are things like bows and crossbows, but they'll never physically add a gun to the game. And that is purely because Minecraft obviously has the rating of E, which is for everyone, so you can play it at any age. So it does make sense that they'll never be adding guns to the game. Now the next feature Minecraft have confirmed they'll never be adding is vertical slabs. Now this is obviously a slab that is turned on its side, so you get like half a block, and Minecraft have said they'll never be adding these. Now I think the reason for this is, one of the devs, I can't remember what dev, but they said it was a mistake adding slabs because the game is about blocks. And adding vertical slabs would basically take away from that. But under the list where they said they will never add this, they have also put vertical slabs will remove creativity from the game. Which I understand kind of how it would, but also I don't understand how it would. There isn't many ways to basically work around having vertical slabs without the use of commands or mods. Now the third thing that is on the list is furniture, so things like tables and chairs. And this is once again due to the fact of it will remove creativity. Now currently to make a chair, you'd have to do something like this, where you put a stair with then maybe some signs on the end if you want it to look like a bench. And you can also put a minecart glitched into it to make it so you can actually sit on the stair. And the main reason for adding this is the same as the vertical slabs. They want players to be creative when they make interiors for bases or furniture themed builds. So once again, this does make sense as Minecraft is all about being creative. So being able to just place a chair down, it would then remove from building your own type of chairs with the blocks you were given. Now one that I'm going to quickly just cover, and that is bodily fluids. Minecraft have confirmed they'll never be adding any type of bodily fluid. I'm guessing this means things like blood and also things like going to the toilet, which makes sense because once again the game is rated E and some bodily fluids, I think mainly blood, isn't under that category. Now another thing that is on this list, which I think a lot of people are upset about, and that is the 2017 mob votes, the ones that lost. That is the Barnacle, the Hovering Inferno, and also the Great Hunger. Them three mobs are basically scrapped and currently they will never be added to the game. Which is really sad because other votes have been said they will be added. For example, we got the mangrove swamps and frogs, which was a mob vote before. It did lose, I think, to goats, but we got it a few updates later. So it is a bit of a shame that these will never be added. And one that has been mentioned quite a lot in the past is community made mods. So they will never add a feature from a mod into the game. And they have done this before. I think horses were from a mod and so were pistons if I'm not mistaken. But Minecraft have said they know they have done this before, but in future updates they plan not to do this. And they haven't really given a reason why this is the case. I'm guessing it's something to do with like copyright owner or something like that. Now one suggestion that has been declined that I was very surprised about, and that is redstone. If you make a suggestion for a redstone feature, they will never be the same on Bedrock and Java, and this is purely just because of the differences in code. Redstone in Bedrock and Java will never have parity, and it kind of does make sense because Java uses JavaScript and Bedrock I think uses C++ in code, unless they basically rework the code for one platform to make it in parity, but I don't think that will ever happen. Now let's cover some biomes and mobs that will never be coming. First thing, dead skeletons. And that means skeletons laying on the floor in the world. So you were walking around and you'd see like a skeleton bones as a block or something. That has been confirmed to not be added, and the reasoning for this that has been provided is just not fit for Minecraft. A biome that has been confirmed to not be added is the redwood forest. And the reasoning for this is purely just because it's too similar to the Mega Spruce Taiga. Now, a few other things which don't have any explanation on, and this is a treehouse for the illusioners. This is just listed there and it don't have no reasoning for it. Also, mushroom villages. This has one like bracket, and that is it's not very likely. And witch huts are also determined as being okay, so they don't plan to change them or add to them. And these three features don't really have any explanation on why they are in the list and why they won't be added or changed. Now, a few other things. This is blocks and items category we're moving to now. Lava boats. Minecraft have confirmed the Strider is the boat of the lava. Also, they don't plan to make basalt the stone of the nether, because Blackstone is in that category. They've also declined dynamic lighting, or holding a torch and letting off light when it's in your hand. I don't know why it wouldn't be in the base game, but my guess is probably performance on both editions. They won't be adding any new redstone, bluestone. I think it was mainly because of bluestone was shown in one of the trailers. Torches will never lose brightness when exposed to rain. They will never be adding sleeping bags, and this is just because beds are unique enough. They'll also never make ender chests stackable or make them so you can make a double ender chest. Miner hats will also never be added, and this is because they are too modern. Coloured water is already possible. I don't know what they mean by that, because it technically is in Bedrock Edition, but it's not in Java, unless you count the ocean tint. Now this is interesting. Dyeable / painted wood. The current limitations are by design. I think painted wood was meant to be added, but then they scrapped it and added terracotta instead. Now mobs. The mobs is what I was interested to see. And they've confirmed they'll never be changing the bee model. Alligators and crocodiles, and this is just because they are a real life mob. Sharks are also not going to be added. Illager golems, I think that's because the Ravager is the golem of the Illagers. Ghost miners, mummies / pyramids, and they're too similar to husks. Okay, this is interesting. You will not be able to tame and ride dolphins. I think it was originally planned to ride dolphins. They also say that they won't give the dolphins any outside of its original behaviour effects, like fleeing from drowns. Now, baby dolphins is a weird one, because baby dolphins are actually within Bedrock Edition. I don't think dolphins can be bred to make a baby dolphin, but baby dolphins can randomly spawn. And also ducks are on this list, which is very weird, because Minecraft went through a stage where they would just post a lot of duck memes and duck teasers. And I think the reason ducks are on here is just because they're too close to chickens. There is also a lot of things related to villagers they'll never add, and this is them being able to fight, because villagers are pacifists and will never attack. This is why they have iron golems. They also never make villagers be tameable or make them your slaves so you can't command them to do stuff, and they'll also never make villagers build things, and they will never make villagers have genders, nor will they make them so you can have relationships with them. Now on that list, there is a lot of things that don't really make sense. For example, baby dolphins, as they are technically in the game, just inside of Bedrock Edition. Don't really know why they're not in Java, and if they will be removed from Bedrock when they get to that part of parity, or if that's just one of the things they will never really bother about. And there are also some things on that list that make sense. Some things like the villagers being slaved, building, making babies, genders. It obviously isn't something that Minecraft needs. And if you think about it, no mob inside of the game really has a gender, even when it comes to breeding two animals together. But anyway, if you enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.